Much Abrew about nothing. And and this hand is maybe the greatest thing I've ever seen. We we have 0 lands, a noble hierarch, and 6 planeswalkers. We got a mulligan it, but it's pretty sweet. Oh. I guess this hand is better. It's still not great, but I think it's fine. We can play a quick Gideon. Our opponent is mulliganing into Oblivion. We're gonna put Caryatid to the bottom. I don't think it really does much for us. And our opponent's mulligan so far. So much. I don't think they really have much of a chance of winning here. Windswept Teeth, we will just forest into Arbor Elf, pass the turn. Opponent cracks Windswept Teeth. Oh, man. That's a Glistener Elf. Ooh, that's a doubling season. Well, Wooded Foothills, go. Another land for our opponent. Cracks the Wooded Foothills. Blighted Agent. Well, that's some Infect creatures. Crack Wooded Foothills. Get a Breeding Pool. Tapped. Windswept Teeth. Crack it. Temple Garden. Untapped. And I think we're just going to get down our Gideon here. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in with the Bladed Agent, going after us. Well, Oath of Nissa gets us a Jace. 1, 2, Well, let's make a knight. Attack with our knight. Man, it's scary to think we could still lose this game. And maybe we just try to play Jace. Tap it, play Stomping Grounds, untapped. Jace, Architect of Thought, and pump it up. Make it a little harder for our opponent to attack with their 1/1s. Another Glistener Elf. And opponent passes. And Riot Arbor. Forest. Alright, well, double trouble time. Doubling season. Oh, make 2 Night Tokens. Pump up our Jace. Do some attacking. Oh, man. Double blocking with Infect creatures is... Oh, double chump? Wow. That is not where you want to be as the Infect player. Having to throw Glistener Elves in front of 2/2s. Probably the right play, though. Opponent goes to attacks. Going to get frisky with the Bladed Agent. Can they kill us somehow? Maybe. Probably not. Oh my lord. Alright, up to 7, in fact. And Inkmoth. We get a Nissa, which doesn't ultimate right away. I think we need to tick down Jace. Hopefully find another... Alright, Ral is exactly what we wanted. Ral will take us a few extra turns, hopefully. If we somehow don't get extra turns, then we're going to lose. But hopefully we get like 2 or 3 extra turns, and then we're guaranteed to win. Even 1 extra turn. Unless we flip 0 heads, Raul will win us the game. Well, we definitely want Raul. Put the other 2 to the bottom. Play the Raul. It doubles up thanks to doubling season. Ultimate the Raul. Lost to flip. Won a flip. Lost to flip. Lost to flip. Won a flip. Alright, 2 extra turns. Gavany Township. Untap the forest. Nissa. Make double the night tokens. Make double the plant tokens. And we'll just get in for 2. And next turn, we get to make our army huge on our next extra turn. Actually, let's have fun with it. No, let's not. Let's be nice. So, double the counters. Emblem. And that's a pretty big army. Doubling season is really crazy when it works. Well, the deck keeps winning. That time was against a Mulda 3, which kind of made it easier, but... so against Infect, Worship is not relevant. Blood Moon, eh. We probably want Engineered Explosives and Fog, of all things. What's not good against Infect? Maybe Elspeth is kind of so-so, and... go down a Blood Moon. Let's try it like that. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Mana Dorks, Nahiris, Doubling Seasons. Windswept Heath for our opponent. Well, let's just lead on Forest into Birds of Paradise. Pass the turn. Cracked Windswept Heath for our opponent. Breeding Pool tapped. Forest for our opponent. Yeah, so let's just play the land. Oath of Nissa gets us a Windswept Heath, Noble Hierarch, and Arbor Elf. Pass the turn. Glistener Elf for our opponent. Well, let's just play Doubling Season. Our opponent might Spell Pierce it, but there's not much we can do about that. Yeah, there's Spell Pierce. Alright. Windswept Heath, go. We still get Nahiri next turn. Assuming we're alive. Opponent gets in with the Glistener Elf. If this deck actually beats Infect, that would be insane. Infect is almost always a bad matchup. Alright, gets in with Glistener Elf. Well, crack Windswept Heath. Get a Forest. Township. And Nahiri. The Harbinger. What is going on, Moto? Oh my god. Moto. Did we just break Moto? Pay white or red. Choose a color to spend green as. Red. Pay white. Okay. Let's try that again. Cast Nahiri. Why are they making this so difficult? Oh my goodness, Moto. Why can't we just cast a Nahiri? That was way needlessly complicated. I'm guessing because of the colorless mana just made everything go super wacky. Go after the Glistener Elf. Do they have a Vines? Alright, Apostle's Blessing. Keeps the Glistener Elf alive. And then we will just run out our Nissa. Make a plant token. Pass the turn. Distortion Strike. Are we dead? Then kill the Nahiri, I guess. Yep, going after Nahiri. So Nahiri down. Ooh, Engineered Explosive. That is actually nice. It kills all our stuff, but it makes sure we don't die accidentally. So let's see. Let's make a plant token. Let's attack with Abrew. Engineered explosives, X1. So that way, since we have an engineered explosive down, it's going to be really hard to lose. If they go all in on a creature with enough pump spells that we can die, we can just sack engineered explosives. Otherwise, we just make sure we always leave 2 mana available to crack it if we need to. Play the Caryatid, pass the turn. Here's the rebound on Distortion Strike. So as long as it's not going to kill us, then I don't think we're going to crack explosives. Unless they target it with like a Nature's Claim or something, then we'll definitely likely sack it. Opponent going to get in with the Glistener Elf. Going after us. Well, I mean, we're going to take it at this point. Up to 5 poison. We get a land. Well, let's tick down our Nissa. Stomping Grounds, untapped. Do a bit of attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. So do some attacking. Gavany Township, pump up everything even more. Get in for 7. And leave up our explosives just in case. And we're pretty much to the point where even if we blow our explosives, we got a pretty quick clock thanks to the plant tokens. Pendelhaven and Noble Hierarch. Opponent passes. Well, let's just tick down Nissa. Swing with everything. And it seems like this should do it. Maybe this deck is actually really good. So weird. Doesn't look like it should be good, but... I mean, it looks like it's fun, but... we just keep winning. Alright, Pendelhavens. And that does it! Sweet! Another win for Double Moonwalkers. Oh, this deck.